Hi, this is Chitran Shaksana from Just Tutors. In this video today we are going to learn about sound. So what are the objectives of this video? Let's check it out. These are the objectives: amplitude, frequency and time period. We'll learn about them. Noise and music. We'll learn about them and learn difference between them. Audible and inaudible sounds. Noise pollution. Measure to limit noise pollution. Let's move ahead and see what's next on the slide. So the introduction part. Whenever we allow an object to move to and fro, it is known as vibration, and this vibration produces sound. So we can say sound is produced by to and fro motion of any object. For example, when we hit an object with a stick and put our ear closer to object, we can feel the vibration as well as sound. Now, these are the basic terms which we need to learn while learning sound. The very first is oscillation. The to and fro motion by anything is known as oscillation. So let us discuss oscillation and what are to and fro motion. Let's say I have an object like this hanging by a thread, a spherical or something, any object. I hit on it and it goes this up to this point like this, and same distance it covers from here to here and again goes there and coming back to here. Means is from when it this motion is to and fro motion. When it starts from the same point and ends at the same point, the one whole movement or the distance it covered is to and fro motion. Now, amplitude. The extent to which air particles move due to the sound wave is known as the amplitude of the sound, and the loudness of a sound is directly dependent on the amplitude. Remember this. Next is frequency. The number of oscillations completed by sound in a second is known as frequency. Means in 1 second how many oscillations have been completed by sound wave is known as frequency, and its SI unit is hertz and written as Hz. Then the time period. Time taken by the sound to complete one oscillation is known as time period of oscillation. Now, noise in music. So first of all, here comes noise. The word noise comes from Latin word noisy, meaning seasickness. Sea sickness. It is unwanted sound judged to be unpleasant, loud, or disruptive to hearing. From a physics standpoint, noise is indistinguishable from sound, means we cannot differentiate between noise and sound, as both are vibrations through a medium such as air or water. So the difference arises when the brain receives and perceives the sound. So we can say the sound which is not pleasant to hear and we feel irritated by hearing them are noise. For example, the unpleasant sound during the traffic jam. So let's move ahead, and here comes the music now. Music refers to any sound that is pleasant to hear. Sound produced by musical instruments is pleasing. So we can say the sound produced which seems pleasant and we enjoy it is known as music. For example, musical sound produced by guitar or any other musical instrument. But if the intensity of the sound exceeds a certain limit, then it becomes intolerable, and again it is known as noise. Now, audible and inaudible sounds. Basically, audible means sounds which can be heard by us, and inaudible are which cannot be heard by us. These both are differentiated on the basis of frequency of a sound. So, if frequency of any sound is more than 20 Hz and less than 20,000 Hz, those sounds can be heard by human ears. And if any sound has frequency less than 20 Hz or more than 20,000 Hz, those sounds cannot be heard by human ears. Noise pollution. We have already discussed the difference between the noise and the music, and now we will look at noise pollution. Some of the major sources of noise pollution are loudspeakers, sound of vehicles, crackers bursting, and many more. When there is too much noise present in the environment around us, it becomes irritating, and the pollution caused by it is called noise pollution. The problems that are faced due to noise pollution are it's pressure, high blood pressure, lack of sleep, hearing problems, and many more. How can we measure to limit noise pollution? For limiting noise pollution, our focus should be the sources which cause noise pollution. So the better outcomes can be achieved by many ways, like all the factories and industries should be established far away from residential area. Some silencing devices should be installed wherever possible, for example, in aircraft engines. Vehicle drivers should use horns only when there is a essential requirement. Plants can also be helpful in reducing noise pollution because they can restrict noise going in the residences. The volume of television, speakers, and similar devices should be kept low because it is harmful for our ears and others as well. Now, there are some practice questions on basis on the facts or knowledge which we have just covered in this video. Please pause the video and try these questions. After that, you can check your answers on the next slide provided for you. Here are your answers for all the questions. If all your answers are correct, then well done. You have made a pretty good progress in this video by looking into it. That's all for this video. For more videos, you could log on to justtutors.com. Thank you.